your show, Master Lee.
And Lou.
All right, with Ian Tongi delighting us with his renditions of songs with a little bit of Hawaiian flavor in it with his ukulele. I tell you, there's two songs I want him to sing because I feel like they've been done in a way that is so beautiful with the Hawaiian flavor. And I think he's got the chops to do it right as well. One of them he already sang, Wonderful World. I said I did say like it was a good song and he should do it, and he did it. The other one, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Great song. Judy Garland from like way back yesterday. You remember that? Wizard of Oz? The thing is that both these songs have been made really popular by this other artist from Hawaii as well.
Okay.
And I got to know more about this when I was living there because you hear these songs come up pretty often. And there's this other dude named Israel. Oh my gosh, I hope I can pronounce this right because I had to Google it a couple times to practice.
Okay. I can't judge you.
Israel Kamakawiwoʻole. Otherwise known as
Izzy.
Yeah, very short. He's a big dude as well. I mean, you look at Ian, and he's a big dude already. Not just big, like physically big, but he was big as a singing sensation. In fact, I think his album was like the best-selling Hawaiian album of all time.
Wow.
And so I had to go look this up again because I'm like, oh, I love this song. Lo and behold, this song has already reached 1 billion plays on YouTube.
Wow.
I was like, what? Because we've been reacting and looking for bands that have had over 1 billion views hit on YouTube. Very few, and this was one of them.
What?
Now the thing is that Ian technically kind of already sang this song on American Idol. They made him sing it at the end of the show while they were wrapping up and credits are happening and things like that, and it was just kind of like it was almost like he was entertaining everybody else while they're all having a good time and he's singing in the background. But I would love for him to be able to sing it on the stage because it's such a great song and it's so perfect for him. It suits him so perfectly well. Yeah. So that's my hope. We'll react to both versions of this. The one with Izzy first, and you're gonna hear it, and maybe you're gonna fall in love. It really is.
Okay.
This will be a fun one.
All right, I'm excited.
Let's do this. By the way, if you want to hear some wild stories about Vegas, you gotta check out my channel.
And if you want some harness, check out my fantasy show on my OnlyFans.
There might be a pot of gold on the other side of that rainbow. And away we go.
That's him.
How small that ukulele is with him.
Some trouble melts like a lemon drops high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dreams that you dare to, why, oh why can't I?
Passed away.
Oh,
What a way to end.
that's sad.
It is. He has passed away, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Yeah, a number of years ago at this point. I think he wasn't even 40, maybe like 30-something years old.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's pretty obvious he had health issues.
Oh dear, that's sad. His voice is so precious.
It is. I know, you see a guy that size and you hear his voice, it's...
Yeah, you can't even tell.
You can't tell. It's there's almost like angelic,
It's amazing
ethereal quality to
how
it.
they have that air. You know, that's very important when you're singing.
Yeah, that control. Yeah.
Damn.
But, I don't want this to end on a heavy note. So, let's listen to Ian's
This
version
is
here. It's a very short
beautiful.
version.
Yes.
But that's why I want him to sing the full version in competition, because now that you've seen this version from Izzy, you're like, Ian can do something like that too. And it's, right? The rendition it's just amazing. It's ethereal. So let's check this out. And away we go.
If anyone could get us ready, it's Ian. It's called
Like, a lot of people never got to see this, especially online, because this is during Hawaii week.
Over the rainbow, way up high. Dreams that you dream once in a lullaby. Someday I wish upon a sky, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be somewhere over the rainbow, way up high.
No, see more. I feel like he was starting to get emotional. So
I
he's
know.
like, okay, guys, I had enough.
Enough.
He has a very distinctly different voice, though.
Different type, yeah.
Very different type. And so his take of it.
Easy
I feel-
has, is that easy?
Easy.
Easy has very round, with Iam.
No, I feel like Iam's voice is much lower. Like Izzy's voice is
No, I
much
don't know.
higher. He almost seems like it's almost like a lullaby-ish type of feel to it.
I don't know how to explain it.
Different. Oh wait,
different.
different.
Beautiful. Both have
renditions are beautiful.
the beautiful voices.
I think, honestly, this is worth talking about, right? Like, I am concerned about Iam's weight as well, because, you see his growth over the last couple of years, because he has videos when he was younger, when he's seen with his father, and he was always a hefty kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no doubt about that, but he's a lot bigger now. And, there's a lot of people that have been commenting. It's on the slide. It's not like something like it just comes out often, but people do wonder, like, how does someone get that big? And the truth is, like, if you live in Hawaii, actually in the Polynesian countries, there are a lot of dudes that are really big, all right? And not just big like that, like they're big bone. Like, there's a reason why, like in WWE, there's a whole Samoan like family of wrestlers from The Rock to Roman Reigns who are all wrestlers, like in their whole family, and they're big, right? They're big bone folks. And, Ian comes from a family clearly is like that as well. The Hawaiian diet, too, is also very heavy in carbs. Like, that's the one thing I noticed about like eating the food there is every now and then I just want vegetables, and you don't get a lot of that in their typical meal.
Like Filipino.
Like Filipino people, right? It's a lot of rice and meat in your culture. And I'm just trying to eat healthier now. It's hard to come by. I think it's probably made worse for him, especially ever since like Western influence has come in. It's made a lot worse because, you know, the processed foods and the fast food that people eat. So it's just probably accelerated a whole generation of people who are getting a lot bigger. So, yeah, I mean, it's not just him, but it is a, you know, I think a cultural phenomenon that they, you know, are working through.
But their genes.
There is something in their genes that they're bigger people, but, you know, it's something he's going to have to learn to deal with soon because...
to have a longer life, to be able to enjoy being with us, your fans.
I don't want him I don't want him to go early like Izzy, because I'm just, you know, seeing this guy again, and it just, you know, gets me teary-eyed.
I know, but
looking at his performance,
you know
especially in the end there when he passed away, and you can see how much love they have for him.
That's the thing, right? Like, instead of you being sad, really, people were like so happy to celebrate life.
Yeah, Hawaiian culture is like that.
That was beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow. I want to be like that.
And Ian, you need to do that too. You need to celebrate life. You know, I know it's still fresh in your mind with your father passing, and perhaps that's helped contributed to turning to food or something like that. It's comfort, but your music's your comfort now, right? Your music has a way of connecting people. And, you know, my hope is that your health never gets in the way of you doing what you love, doing it well. So.
Right.